Hello YouTube, it's Natural Chick representing from the Dirty South, and I just want to say that I am so excited to be finally doing my very first live YouTube video. A little bit about myself to start off. I'm a 24-year-old married mother of two boys. One is 4, one is 3 months. I've been natural since about 2005. In June 2005, I went and did my second BC. My big chop, I went from shoulder length relaxed hair to a boy cut all in one sitting. Um, in 2006, the year that I got married, in August of that year, I decided to lock my hair, and I wore locks until February 5th of this year, just a few weeks ago. I just woke up on impulse one morning and just decided to cut my hair. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, the thing that I said was, I'm gonna perm my hair, I'm gonna relax my hair, I just wanna do something different. But as soon as I cut off my locks that I'd had for 2.5 years, and I ran my hands through the texture of my hair, that was no longer an issue. I knew that I was not gonna relax my hair. Um, these are my locks. All, I think I dropped one. All 185 of them. You can kind of see the color that I wore on the end of my locks. I really did love them, and I, I mean, there are reasons why I cut them off, but I am having some separation anxiety about it. I will say though that in addition to having separation anxiety, when I cut them off myself at home, since I wanted to take my time and do it myself, you know, I left a good amount of length because they hadn't been retwisted in a while. They hadn't locked from the roots just yet. So I had a good, I say about maybe that much hair after I got finished cutting them off. I have pictures in the video and all, that's a whole nother video. But and I was like, wow, I had this, I was able to pull it up in a broad strand headband, and had this nice big puff. And I was so excited. I just loved it. And I was like, well, I need to go to the barber shop so he can line me up and even it out because it really wasn't even. I just went in and cut the best I could, but I just wanted them off at that point. I didn't care about how even they were because I knew it was going to require some maintenance, once they were out. My husband warned me, don't go, don't go. You look beautiful, it's nice, it looks good, leave it that way, I love it. No, I had to go. So I went and I sat in the barber's chair, and when I left out of there, words cannot explain. I'm not sure if my expectations were too high going into it or what, but it felt like he took 2 inches of my hair off, which that probably is an exaggeration, and I don't know how much of my hair he took off, but I was not happy when I left the barbershop, to say the least, because he basically took me from a point in my hair where I could have done a lot of the elaborate stylings that I see people with, and that's where I wanted to get. I wanted to get to a point where I could really play with it and, do a lot of creative, unique things with my hair. He took me from that point to a point where I'm back at the transitional phase, the waiting place, where it's really too short to do any of the elaborate styles, but it's too long to just really wear a wash and go. So I'm really stuck with this, the afro, which is cool. I love my hair, I love natural hair, I love me, but I really was hoping to not have to go completely backwards once I cut my locks off, because I tried hard to preserve as much hair as I could. And it's not his fault. I'm not going to say it's all his fault, because there had not been a comb in my head for 2.5 years prior to February 5th. And, granted, from root to tip, minus the locks, it did need a lot of love and a lot of care and a lot of maintenance, because it was, I'm not going to say damaged, but it just had not been taken care of as well as unlocked hair would have been. Now, as far as my beloved dreadlocks, I did a pretty darn good job of using like Castilian shampoos and no sulfate or sulfide shampoos I would order offline, and just was really being using discretion about like even the lock and twist gel that I would use in my hair. I would go on frequent product strikes where I would not put anything in my hair, and that's a whole different vlog video. But anyway, when I left the barbershop, I was just not happy, and I'm actually really, really bummed out about it because I'm here, with, limited styling opportunities with my hair. So, which is part of the reason that I'm on here. Let me sidebar for a minute. Part of the reason that I am on YouTube is to, number one, chronicle my hair journey from this point on, and also to just learn from other people and to just connect with other people on this level. Just natural hair wearers. Um, I'm by no means an expert in natural hair, makeup, beauty, anything. I'm not an expert and I do not claim to be, but I am really wanting to learn. There's a lot of information out there. Don't get me wrong, but I just really feel like YouTube, from what I've seen, is a wonderful venue for just gaining knowledge and just being able to vibe with people of the same mind. But that's that's why I'm here. Feel free to subscribe to me. Yay, please subscribe, because like I said, I'm brand new to this. So subscribe, comment me. I don't know all the YouTube terminology right now, but message me with comments or product reviews or anything. Like, I'm cool, I'm open, I'm good. And like I say, I'm just really needing a lot of information. This is not the first time in my life that I've had natural unlocked hair. I've done it before, but starting over at this point with this type of hair, unlocked hair, is a bit different. I don't know anything about the products that I should be using, the shampoos, I'm like brand new at this, starting over. So here I am. One thing that is quite interesting, I think it's quite interesting, that prior to February 5th, I was all Miss, natural hair, no weave, no braid extensions, no kinky twist. I'm talking about basically nothing except um, shampoo, conditioner, all that good